need to talk to somebody. I know I say this every week, but I'm serious, man. I think you need to talk to somebody. J-Twan.
What you say, Daryl?
You need to talk to somebody.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No, serious. You got real like anger issues, man.
Nobody's listening to you, Daryl.
Nobody greater.
Nobody
Greater, Jesus. Nobody greater than you.
Let me do my intro. Welcome to the OPOV podcast, Meet in the Middle.
Nobody greater.
Fat, Slim, 2 T's, 2 M. You can guess who's who.
Nobody greater than you.
You was listening to church music on the way here?
Nah. But you know, you need a little church. You need something.
Oh, God.
Something wrong with you, man. I was listening to Lattimore last night. Sit yourself down, girl, and talk to me. Tell me what's on your mind.
Is that the beat? That's the beat that's going with it? Okay.
Let's straighten it out. Let's straighten it out.
Hey, Kick, for the first episode, y'all getting this nigga true identity. Go ahead, sing your shit, nigga.
Hey, you wanna know what the fuck y'all think y'all get every week? This is my true. I be true to self. I got many facets though. I got many. You feel me? I'm like
Why you be having to make the facial expressions like that when you sing?
Because you got to feel that shit from your dick gristle, nigga.
Do it again.
Let's straighten it out, babe. Let's straighten it out.
Why you can't sing a song that I know?
Nah, cause that old school there. I don't really listen to no new school shit.
Lord Jesus.
That's old school there. You don't know who Lattimore is, man.
I damn sure don't.
For once in my life,
so
I have someone who needs me.
Before we got Twitch, I mean not Twitch, but Kick on. Me and what's her name? Ebony ass was on this motherfucker. Lady T.
For one, shout out to Ebony. Not afraid.
Fucking with this shit.
You remember that scene on Temptations movie? Where Paul just wanted to sing the song for Mama Rose? Sung the song on national television. For once I can say, this is mine, you can't take it. As long as I know I have love, I can make it. For once I can feel that somebody's heard my plea.
We lost two viewers. We lost 2 viewers on Kick because of this nigga singing.
For once. And I love her. Lord knows I need her. 'Cause for once in my life, I have someone who needs me.
You said it's your area on there?
I'm done. Thank you for allowing me to do that.
Yeah, I was gonna let you do it. Now you see the comments.
I can't see the car.
You can't see that shit?
Hey man, it said keep freezing. That's on you.
No, that's on their side. They ain't got nothing to do with us.
What comments, man? I'm used to seeing the comments in one place.
They on that side and they on this side. So you got the Kick side and you got this side.
Now, why the fuck you put this goddamn bush right here in my damn camera?
Nigga, I don't sit over there. You did that. Watch you fuck with the light. Just push the bush. Push it. Bend it. Bend it.
Mr. Darryl Finley, Silverback University, SVU.
Fucking God.
Apes in the building. Let's do a deal.co. Y'all know this is our kickback show. Was anybody tuned in Saturday? We gotta go back to Saturday for us.
Oh shit. Saturday.
We gotta go back to Saturday for a second.
Which part of Saturday, dog?
Well, Saturday was the first show that we had and somebody actually walked off the show. We've never had that in almost 3 years. We've never had that happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of wanted to better understand, like,
why?
Yeah,
we should have clipped it so we could ran it back. Should have clipped it. Lady T, she in the building. Okay,
Lady T, what's happening? But I mean, I don't know, but so here's the thing right here. Can we be honest?
Go ahead. I'm gonna be honest now.
I know. No. I know. What is it about you that makes people so upset?
Me being blunt.
Is it the blunt?
Yep.
Pause. No blunt. No joints. Is you being blunt?
Mm-hmm. Just saying things that, you know, when you say things that people don't like or they don't agree with, they typically you know, people get butt hurt.
I'm just talking from a because so I had a few people give me some feedback about the show, specifically the guest that exited. Mm-hmm. And it went from, I mean, I heard things like, you know, well, Bat just seemed like he hate women.
From the guest that walked out?
No. I'm talking from feedback. I'm not talking about the guest, from the guest. No. Mm-hmm. No. I'm saying feedback from the show. And so it's clear, not from the guest that was on the show. Mm-hmm. No. I'm saying a variation of people that tuned in and called me to kind of talk about the show. And I'm gonna be real with you. What I said was, I've been working with Bat for close to 3 years now. I've never saw him come out and call no woman out their name or just like go slap off. And I've seen women disrespect him. I said this in conversation. And I was trying to understand. And their reply was, yeah, he don't talk directly to like one woman. He just talk about all women. Mm-hmm. But I want to hear from you. Like, what is it that you do or don't do that just make people so upset?
It's the same reaction as Uncle Kevin Samuels, bro. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I could compare it to. You don't like what you hear. How many women do you think are told the truth?
So is it a woman like I don't understand.
It's only women that saying it. I never heard a man say, "Oh, that nigga hate women, bro."
Okay.
I never heard that. I never heard a man ever say out his mouth, "Boy, you hate women, boy." Nah. I solely like to tell women what y'all never hear.
I can hear the women now saying, but do you do that with men?
Fuck yeah.
Do you do that with men? Do you tell men what they need to hear?
Yep.
Maybe that's what they want to see from you.
It's not about what they want to see. Because see, that's the thing. You could tell a man something and he'll take what you saying like, damn, you right, bro. You know, it won't be a whole debate about something that a motherfucker know, but somebody he just need to hear it from another man.
All right, you got a lot of bait. I ain't trying to get you riled up. It's the cool show right here.
No.
Okay.
No. I'm Gucci. We good. Dog. I ain't riled up about this. It's just, and it's the honesty, dog. Like, listen, man. Sometimes you gotta be said. Like let's just go back to the reference of that show. Like, that was my sole opinion. If that not even just an opinion, that's just the way that I feel to speak about the God that I serve, right? Who's to say me and my God don't have a conversation? How you know he don't come into my dreams like, hey, wake up, nigga? I'm like, all right, nigga, I'm getting up now. Damn. Okay. That's the way me and God had that conversation. The way you speak should not determine the way I feel about your God. Like, If you had a conversation with an atheist, bro, and that's your friend, you gonna stop being friends with him because of the way he feel?
I mean, when it comes down to religion, you got some people that do feel like that, like they can't rock with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. I definitely get it, but I'm not one of those.
Okay.
I don't judge nobody from what they.
Do you feel like you be getting judged?
Oh fuck yeah, bro! I can't say nothing without being judged. How often do I get a chance to get a full sentence out before I'm attacked? Yeah.
Do you feel like you throw rocks and hide your hands?
Nope, I throw rocks and wait for the response.
Goddamn coffee good. That boy, I put a hurt on that one.
No, I don't throw rocks and hide my hands. Do you all right, because I get a lot of feedback too, and they say you should be more like Daryl with the way that you speak to women. Do you think that the majority should operate how you operate with women? Or do you think that works for you?
Oh, I definitely think everybody should do what worked for them. But more importantly, just be true to self.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't be being true to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now I do believe that there are moments where we can take a page out of one another's book.
Absolutely.
I think I called you a time too, boy. I had to take a page out your book and
vice versa.
Do this and do this and do that, or say this and say this and say that,
and vice versa.
But at the end of the day, we all have to be true to ourselves. You know, it's funny that people would tell you, express those sentiments. I had maybe 2 or 3 people, and the third person I had to kind of tell them something. But I literally had 2 or 3 people say to me as a grown ass man, "Well, I think he a bad influence." And I'm like, well, first and foremost, let's be perfectly clear. and this is me speaking for myself. I am the influencer. I don't get influence.
Facts.
Oftentimes I'm the leader and I'm not the follower.
Vice versa.
It's been like that all my life. Mm-hmm. So let's be perfectly clear. My brother Bat, other friends, associates, people that I come in direct contact and proximity to. There's a mutual respect on all aspects, but more importantly, every man is his own individual, man.
Absolutely. And
Put his pants on one leg at a time, and that's just what it is.
I'm glad you said that. I want to piggyback off of that. I want the people that's viewing now, hopefully the ones that get on later, y'all catch this later. I want y'all to understand we are 2 totally different individuals that have their own thought process, their own way of leading, their own way of communications, their own way of every fucking thing. So I think what y'all should do is just enjoy the 2 personalities that's here and try to learn from each one instead of trying to dissect and say, this person influenced you wrong. Oh, you shouldn't listen to this person. I think we both be spitting gems. Maybe you might not like one or the other, but you should just listen. That's how you learn things,
I'm gonna go a little step further before we get into the first video. Oftentimes, and you know me well enough to know, a lot of times I don't even say nothing. Mm-hmm. Or sometimes I'll make a person believe I'm paying them some attention just so they can keep. I think it was Jay-Z said on the song one time, man, like, folks put themselves in the air. I just give them enough rope. Like, people literally hang themselves. Because I've had certain conversations throughout the time of us doing this show, throughout the time of us doing OPOV, where people will say indirectly or directly something almost as a means to try to pit us against one another, mm-hmm. including Joy. Mm-hmm. Including Joy. Not including Joy saying, including people trying to pit us divide. As a trio against one another. And that's been the craziest thing that I've observed. Like,
It's not gonna work.
Like you tripping. Like you tripping. Like you are tripping.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I've heard a lot of the, oh, you don't like women. That shit right there, it don't, it make my ass itch, but it don't make me not like you for saying it. But it make me look at you like, what did you hear me say for you to even call me a misogynistic type of man? I solely believe any woman that called me a misogynist, I think they're misandrous. They hate men. They just don't like when I say things. And that's just their way of expressing their hatred for men.
I do believe, bro, true story on both sides, men and women. I do believe there are women that are heterosexual, like they're attracted to men.
But they hate us.
They don't necessarily like men, meaning they would much rather have their girlfriend in a man's body.
Yep.
And it's some dudes that's like that too.
Yep.
They'd much rather have their homeboy in a woman's body.
That's gay.
I'm saying as far as like how they approach the opposite sex. Everything can't be negative. Like you cannot be such a pessimist to where you find no value, no anything outside of sexual to the opposite sex, specifically from men to women.
Yep.
Like, boy, listen, man, listen, let me tell you something. Dog, my very first day of school, I walked into class, it's other little jits crying and all type of crap. Mama, I'm looking like, what the hell wrong with this jit? I seen that it was girls there. I looked at my mama, all right, I'm good.
You finna head out, right?
I'm cool. In other words, boy, that always been me. I ain't gonna even hold you. Like, I've just always appreciated and liked the opposite sex.
Yeah.
Like, I have always. So, you know, but nah, man. That was, you know, before we get into the first video, I just thought it was interesting. Just those conversations, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say, I've said in this channel, said this before, and I'll say it again. I've never witnessed. They say you be body shaming too. Yeah, that's another one that they came to me with. You know, a few
bring shaming back.
A few times, you know, certain people I was reaching out to get on the show, and oh no, they don't like women on that show. You got to look a certain way. That's what they said. You got to look a certain way to come on the show. And we've had women from all different walks of life, body shapes, and things of that sort. So,
I have a preference. What I would talk to. That's my preference.
But that's not consistent with the there's no preference for the show.
No.
To come on OPOV. There's no.
I'm talking about my personal preference for dating, talking to, sex, whatever you want to call it. That's my preference. It has nothing to do with who come on this show. Absolutely nothing. That is not my business. You know, if you want to be who you are, be who you are. Just know that I do have a First Amendment right to have freedom of speech.
What about that time that girl say she was gonna get a man to whoop your ass?
Good luck. Good luck. If it don't go the way you want it to go, you got to look at him every day.
Hey, that's crazy, boy. Yeah. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
All right, what we got? Hey, listen, if you just tuning in, this is Meet in the middle of the day, middle of the week conversation. Get you through your work day, get you through your work week. Why you shook your head,
dog? That's why I don't look at the comments, bro. Because
dog, why you shook your head? All right, so let's do you like overweight people? Do you not like overweight people?
What, like for me to date?
No, I'm just saying, the comment says, Bat do not like overweight people.
Oh, man, that has nothing. Man, I got fat homeboys all over the place, man. I know fat women. Listen, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't care. Why would I dislike somebody for their size? Now, if it's for me to talk to you and date, I have a preference. And just like you have a preference. It's my preference. That's just what it is.
Okay.
I like nice.
You like love?
Yeah.
A bottle,
a lot of
Coke
bottle
bottles.
shapes. Yeah. That's it. That shit there is nice, man. Especially when they sleep on their stomach and you just see them, the heels.
Sleep on that stomach and that little arch back there, that little
make you just want
that little round brown.
Look at that thing wiggle, baby.
What if they got like a little tattoo on the side?
Hey man, hey, I don't really care about tattoos.
I like that little tat on the side, right on the side. Yeah. I like that.
I don't know which one the first video is though. I can tell you that much.
What about out of shape people? You like out of shape people?
I'm gonna tell you to get in the gym. Change your diet.
So could it be that because you will maybe tell a person to get in the gym that's overweight, that's been interpreted as you don't like them?
They don't like it themselves. That's why they feel that way. Hit dog gonna holler.
Okay. Shoe don't fit.
Don't wear it. I don't like when people start that bullshit like, oh, it's genetics. No, it ain't. You in control of what you eat.
You don't like when people lie to themselves.
I hate that shit.
But they lie to themselves, Cole.
That bugs me out.
But they lying to themselves.
You lying out loud to us too. If you lie to yourself, don't lie out loud, goddamn it.
So keep your lie. Don't volunteer no lies. Keep your lies to your lonesome.
Just keep it to yourself.
All right, what we got?
Which one you want to go with?
I don't even know. I can't even remember which ones. It'd be a surprise to me. But
man with money is expected to share, but a woman with
Nah. I ain't know you had it loaded up. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the comments. What's up, Timo? Join them in the comments. Shamari, Miss Taylor Ebony.
man with money is expected to share, but a woman with money is told she doesn't need a man. Same income, totally different rules. Let me explain before you get mad. In our culture, men are taught from day one that if they're not earning, they're failing. If they can't provide, they're not real men. If they don't pick up the check, they're broke or stingy. A man's value is often reduced to his financial output. Now flip the script. When women become successful, we don't expect them to carry anybody. In fact, we celebrate it as a form of freedom. Yes, queen, you're independent. She doesn't need a man. He's expected to provide, but she's expected to escape. Because if we really want partnership, then we need to stop placing all the financial burden on one side while celebrating freedom on the other.
You know what I hate about that?
What you hate?
I hate the fact that I got to be rich as fuck to date a broke bitch. I hate that. Let's turn this to the things you hate. I hate that, dog. I gotta be wealthy as fuck to date somebody that's broke as fuck. You ain't got $100 in your savings account. You live check to check. That check come, you splurge. You look rich, but you not. Why I gotta have money to date a broke bitch?
That's what you took from that excerpt?
When I heard money and dating, that's what I got. But I heard
Did you
everything
get triggered?
else. Yeah, I did. I did. Bombs went off in my head.
Clyde, Clyde, you supposed to have been on the show. What happened?
Yeah, Clyde.
You supposed to have been on the show. What happened? What you been saying for years, Timo? So first things first for my ladies in the comments. I mean, do we agree with what she's saying? Because y'all some lawyers now. Y'all can find a way to finagle up out something. So I really want to hear what my ladies got to say. I mean, what I took from that specifically, she said, a man's value is subdued, reduced to his financial output, and that's true. Like that's facts. Like it just is what it is. And I will say this though, if you don't have the financial element in order, you just probably may not be able to date the woman you want to date. You can still find a woman. I mean, I've seen many of women that took care of men, but it came with a price. that price was the second she got pissed off, best believe your shit was on the line. The second she got pissed off, best believe she took the keys to the car. The second she got pissed off, just best believe.
What does that mean? You know a lot of women like that took care of me. I don't know a lot of women.
I mean, one of my good friends, his brother, religiously have women that take care of him.
But when you say a lot, that means it's a plethora of them that does that.
Okay, I've witnessed firsthand dudes that, I mean, one of my good homeboys right now. Like, that's his thing. What you told me today, boy, I ain't had a job in about a year, boy.
Yeah, there's some women
I gotta work. Nigga straight, nigga words, boy, I had to work these hoes, boy.
There's some women out here that'll take care
One
of
of my other big homies told me years ago, hey man, you don't get dick, you gotta use it.
It's something. I'm not gonna lie, it's something, but it's not a lot.
But it comes with what it comes with. It comes with what it comes with. She said, you know what happened. All right, Clyde, cool. You gotta have money to be able to do what you want to do, like picking a bro chick.
Hey, Clyde, you think I hate women?
You still there? You want to go back there?
Nah.
Okay.
Just another one came in the chat.
Okay. So, yeah, man. On the other hand, like she said, the ladies get to their space of being financially stable, and it's more of an escape route. And I've witnessed that happen as well. So I'll give you an example, right? I have a friend of mine that predominantly has only dated women fairly younger than he was. So he had no problem with dating a girl that was still getting herself together, either going to school and he would, support her fully throughout that process, under the assumption that once she got established and situated, she would then reciprocate, because he just held down the past 3, 4, 5 years. And I've seen him do this maybe with at least 5 relationships. No exaggeration. Ask me how many times they got to that point where they graduated and got the little job.
Never. Doesn't happen.
0.
They be working their way out the door, boy.
That what it is?
Yes, sir. Out of there.
So you don't believe that? Because that's the new thing too now, by the way.
What, degrees?
No. Invest in my business. Invest in
these
like you really got chicks coming at niggas like, oh, you want to talk? Oh, I got a such and such business. I'm trying, like, support my business.
No,
you don't believe that?
I think you make her a multimillionaire for her to leave your stupid ass. You're gonna invest and never get any return on your investment.
Okay, so Shamari says men have been the providers for women since the beginning of time, so I don't know why it continues to be a debate. So here's where the quote unquote debate comes in at, Shamari. To your point, men have definitely been providers for women since the beginning of time. But what that excerpt pointed out was, hey, ladies, don't want to be provided for while all at the same time trying to do your own thing as far as you getting to a certain place financially, and now there's no reciprocity. And that doesn't have to look like you now digging in your pocket and giving a man money. Support comes in a number of different ways. I believe what the men often find out is that, I mean, it comes off as just using a person. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you just straight up use that person and made it seem as if there was an interest or a future or whatever the case may be, when in actuality you knew all along you was planning to get up out of there.
They users.
They be users?
Yeah, man. Vampires.
So give us 1 or 2 ways that a man can differentiate if he's being used, as opposed to if the woman is appreciative of his actions and his efforts. Man, don't start rubbing your. We just started. You rubbing your head and shit.
Man, they so good at it. The average man won't even know he being used until it's too late. They real good at it. You got to be seasoned to be able to differentiate the two.
Hey, not to cut you off. So Joy made an example of Gucci Mane, old lady, Keisha Kayor, right? And I seen this with my own eyes, Coach. I promise I seen this with my own eyes. I'm out to dinner one night at a really nice restaurant. A famous rapper comes in, sits down for dinner. Keisha Kayor walks in, sits down for dinner with him. It ain't Gucci Mane. He locked up at the time. She was on the video set for him. They was doing a video right around the corner from where the restaurant was at. I seen him enjoy dinner, enjoy a few laughs. I seen that famous rapper get up, see her on her way out, peel off by 2 bands. I literally counted the hundreds. You know, he was extra with heat. $2,100 bill, put it in her hand. That same famous rapper was at them people wedding. I ain't saying he did. I'm telling you what I seen with my own 2 eyes, boy. I promise you. At Philippe. I don't know if you know Philippe on the beach.
When this type of conversation is held about, a man.
But she did flip it though.
That's what I'm saying. But they like to use that as a reference. But you don't see that's one out of billions. It's only one. I seen a female rapper get held down by a male rapper for 6 years, and then she got out and fucked that nigga help.
Of all people, yeah, that was low.
So when the shoe on the other foot, it looks different. It looks different because when she go up, you go down. Look at the Cardi B and Offset situation.
They say Cardi was holding that down. The Offset got a gambling problem. That boy ain't got no money. Cardi B the one with them chips.
She went up, but don't forget how she got on. It was him.
You think so?
I know so. I know that for a fact. It was him. When Bodak Yellow came out, he was behind that. A lot of that was him. When he had them chips up, it was him. But when them shits went down and she was up, let's go forward with this NFL player, man. Granted, he cheated, but now we're going to put it on live now.
So Erica asks, so you all honestly don't think there are women out there that would appreciate it?
Nobody said that.
Them up as well.
Nobody said that.
Why is it assumed that every woman's intent is to use you to come up and leave?
Why do y'all equate all women to we never said all women. I just said there's very few that does that. Not saying all of y'all don't do that, but there's very few. Like we gotta stop putting this all when we're not saying all.
They say that was Kodak, not Offset.
Oh.
Yeah, she was on Love and Hip Hop. Yeah, Cardi had a big following because she started doing videos and.
So she was bigger than the Migos when she first came out.
No, it went to another level. Don't get it twisted. But Cardi had a big following, like all along.
She was on Love and Hip Hop making that change, man. She wasn't doing what she's doing now on Love and Hip Hop. We ain't gonna sit here and play like she was bigger than Offset.
And she doing what she doing now because, I mean, Cardi do it 1 too. I ain't gonna take nothing from her. I ain't gonna take nothing from her. But going back to that video, predominantly ladies, unfortunately, that's how it goes. And a lot of the times, the ladies are brought up to get their own so that they can, in fact, be independent and not depend on a man and so forth and so forth. So when you are a man looking to provide for a woman and so forth and so forth, sometimes it's like pulling teeth or going up. It's an uphill battle because y'all just be in the way.
Man, go do y'all research about who pushed that record. All right. I ain't even gonna get into that.
Just say you don't know what you're talking about because it wasn't Offset, nigga.
Oh, okay. When we get off here, I'll show you proof.
All right, what we got next? I don't like your energy. You need to sip some coffee.
I got a question. No,
What's
that's
the
water.
question?
That's water.
What's the question?
I'm changing my life though. That Saturday had me fucked up with that wine and that whiskey. Oh man, that fucked me up, boy.
You gonna shit her?
Man, that shit had my stomach doing all type of weird shit. I ain't doing that shit ever again. I might not even drink no more. Fuck drinking. Y'all can have all that liquor up there.
There's some liquor up there. We still got the De Leon. We ain't open.
Nigga, you got Jamaican rum. You got shit from Martinique.
Shout out Quiet Storm Vodka.
There's a bunch of shit up there.
This here ain't no
Nah,
joke.
boy.
You don't want to take a shot?
Fuck
You
no.
want to take a shot?
Dude. No, sir. I'm good.
You a pussy?
I'm a pussy today. You got me fucked up. Speaking about pussy. So, ladies, I got a question before we play this next video. So, if selling cat was for emergencies, how much would yours go for? For emergency.
They finna say some stupid ass shit.
If it was an emergency and you had to sell some Gina.
I'm in the bind, Nate.
How much would that Gina go for? How much would you sell that Gina for?
What should we at? I want her in the comments. She can say some stupid shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be some dumb shit. 10 million.
You don't know a nigga got $10. Somebody 10 million. Get your stupid ass out of here.
Nope, there they go. Here we go.
Dog, Tonio say I'm coming to get the drink. Tonio, how you doing, man? I would love to hear. I hope the love story is still going great. I hope, man, Tonio, drop a one in the chat. Please tell me the love story is still going great, man.
I want to
Please
know how
tell me.
much.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
I want to know how much. They got one comment. We already got one that got a number. What's the number on that one?
Okay, Taylor Ebony said $1 million. She put the laughing emoji. She said a M yawn.
How much if it was an emergency, ladies, and you had to sell some Gina? What'd be that number? What'd be that number?
Who go drop it in the chat?
Taylor Ebony said $1 million.
Well, that's in reference to the video we about to play.
Yeah.
Let's play the video.
Play the video?
Yeah.
Where that bitch at?
Selling pussy is for emergencies only. If you had an emergency and you had to sell that cat, how much? If you had an emergency and you had to sell that pussy, how much?
Now, before we play the last part of that video, how much? How much? That's the question. I want the answer before I play this video because I don't want them to reference their answer for the C.
Nah, they ain't finna come out and tell you that, you know. They ain't finna come out and tell you that, Coach.
500,000.
Huh? A half a meal? Hey, baby, that pussy ain't gonna never sell.
Look, Joyce said same, $1 million. Lord, y'all gonna be in the bind, Nate. Y'all gonna be in the bind.
Let's contextualize this a little more. What emergency could you have that's gonna actually cost you $1 million? Right. So let's be a little for the sake of the conversation, ladies. You can play along. It's all right. But it sounded like that boy in that video was trying to sound like that boy that boy looked at her. How much?
How much?
How much?
What you mean that pussy ain't you? What?
Are you repositioning yourself in your seat, man?
Because
She says it's been reposted.
Bruh, that's some used Gina. I'ma just step out on the limb and say this. Y'all finna say I hate women. All them Ginas in these comments is used Ginas.
All right, define the used Gina.
Been used before.
But you know, a car can still consider brand new if it only got 10,000 miles.
That's bullshit. That's a used car, nigga. What you mean?
Somebody ain't been broke in.
Somebody
yet.
drove the shit out that motherfucker for 10,000.
So you ain't never had no chick that ain't been broke in yet. And you gave her that bat special.
No, that shit still used Gina. Somebody else had that. She was calling another nigga daddy before. Fuck you, mean? That's some used China. Come on, man. How much, man? Let's stop playing these games. It ain't no million.
So you don't like old school?
Yes, old school China is amazing because it had,
It broke in.
yeah.
I'm
I'm just saying, but that don't mean it's not used China.
So you saying you ain't paying brand new car price
Fuck no. What?
at
What
the
you
buy
mean?
here, pay here car depot?
Nah. The nigga that broke that ass in the first time, he got the new car special. Yeah. He was able to play with all the bells and whistles when it was nobody touched it.
So Clyde say it's still not for sale. So Clyde, let me ask you, and I'm really asking this question to all the ladies that's tuned in. You don't think at some point or another, we asked this question before. Remember this question?
I
You don't
already
think at
did.
some point or another you leverage that genre to get something you wanted?
Oh, I love you too, Viv.
You a stupid bitch. You're making me cuss.
Go ahead. What you saying though? What you just saying? You was for the land, but Bill fucked it up. Bill fucked
Got
it
a
up.
little excited. Nah, but I'm saying, because so this is my opinion. Me and Bat never agree on this, but this is my opinion. Fellas, you paying for it one way or another. I don't give a damn how you try to slice it or dice it. When you meet a woman, the time clock starts, and you digging in your pocket in some capacity. I don't care if it's to take her to a movie, if it's to eat a little food, if it's to send her a little gas. You is paying for the ass in some capacity or another if you get to the point of getting some ass.
I want to go watch a movie and I want to eat some food and I want to put gas in my vehicle.
Okay, so you was gonna do it anyway, right?
I'm gonna do that anyways.
Okay, cool. But if she's to come along and participate with you, that's double the movie cost. Whatever it was you was gonna do anyway, you
because
still
I want
paying.
I want the company.
And that's cool.
That's fine.
That's fine. I'm with you right there, 200%. But nevertheless,
that's not paying for
still
Jana.
paying for. I mean, tomato, man.
I consider paying for Jana is peeling off some munions for me to get that ass, and I don't. All right, it's time for you to leave, type shit.
All right, so you can take the elevator, you can take the stairs back. And you know as well as I know, you peel off a few little dollars, depending on the woman. Ladies, don't crucify me. You just go expedite getting to the ass, man.
So what you said, we live in a modern day prostitution realm?
I'm saying sometimes you just gotta pay the play code.
I believe any woman that has ever called the man a trick and you dealt with him, you're a prostitute. I know you're not going to agree with that. I know you're not. Any woman that has ever dealt with a man and she said, "Oh, that's just a trick. He a trick." I mean, you're a prostitute. You selling Jana. So how much, ladies? How much is that Jana worth for an emergency? If you had to sell that cat, what's your going price?
All right, story time. You want a story?
You paid for some Jana? Uh-oh.
I feel like you pay for it.
I ain't even mean it.
Nah, you pay for it in any capacity.
I don't believe that.
No, I it was a situation. Young lady needed some tires. She needed some tires for the whip. Tires about 6 B's. Tires was 6 B's. She got them tires too.
Did she drive her ass to your house and she was butt naked afterwards?
Nah. The way the story went, you ain't let me get.
You said nah.
Well, because the people had done ducked off. And people ducked off to like a little hotel motel.
So you went to the motel.
So what happened was, I ain't talking about, I'm just telling the story. I ain't saying me per se.
You said story time.
Yeah, but I'm telling the story because I'm telling the story. I ain't saying it was me. Yeah. True story.
All right, go ahead.
I ain't saying, but what I'm saying is, she needed some tires, and however it went, dog had to like check into the dog went and booked the whatever and met up with her to give her the key so she can come back like the next morning. So when he met up with her, he got a little bit because I guess they had little situations.
Was it $600 worth of a little bit?
Well, what I'm saying is he got a little bit the day of the check-in, and then the next, like, gave her the key. She came back the next morning, and he met up with her.
That's prostitution.
And he rode her ass all morning.
That's still prostitution.
Until checkout.
I feel wrong doing it. I can't do it.
Do what? You do it.
I don't do that.
You do it all the time.
I do not do that. I do not.
Every time you taking care of whoever you taking care of, man, that's a deposit on keeping the goddamn ass warm, man.
You got to stop paying for sack.
No, you got to stop not realizing that you're paying for it in any. We ain't even got to talk about money. All the times you on the phone listening to a bunch of bullshit you don't want to hear.
That's paying that. Well, that's paying a different type of price.
Hey man, you are paying for it. You paying for it, Coach.
I'm talking about a currency of denomination though. Like,
yeah. However it go, Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, whatever.
No, I don't do that.
Paying for it, man. You paying for it. You paying for it, Coach.
Why y'all ladies on here scared to say how much y'all gonna sell that China for? Y'all,
man, them ladies say they ain't doing that, man.
Y'all will sell that ass. I believe a woman that, I ain't gonna say all of y'all, but it's a very large quantity of women that have sold some ass on the low.
Right. So
the old man
Ebony said before we get into the next one, so considering the girl you dating has used China, how much would you put down? Hey, I'm putting down however much it take to keep mine, goddamn it. Goddamn right. You goddamn right.
How much you putting down? Well, my credit allows me not to have to put down $1.
There you go. Come on, man. It's finally a man. Hey, man, you go pay. You either go pay them financially or pay them extra attention or a little bit of both.
Where you see that at?
Okay, Shamari. Depends on the emergency. All right. It's an emergency, Mari. One of them sons needs something now. Junior got to go to camp. Football camp expensive.
And Don say 87.9%.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why? Hold on. Whoa. That nigga said that.
What I said.
That you pay for some China.
I'm saying you, in any capacity, you are paying for it. Indirectly or directly, man.
My stomach just growled.
So you mean to tell me, whomever the woman is you dealing with, can't call you and say she need X amount of money for whatever? Can she or can't she?
Let's do this hypothetically.
I just asked you a hypothetical. Don't ask me no question. Don't answer my question with no question.
I ain't even get a chance to answer it yet.
Yeah, you talking about less hypothetically. I just asked you a direct. The woman you dealing with, can she or can she not hit your line and say she needs something and you go give it to her?
That's not paying for ass.
When you ask her for sex, she give it to you, don't she?
That's not paying for ass. Why are we trying to?
Did you or did you not answer the question?
Are you going
to give her the money? Yes or no?
Why are we trying to equate taking care of who you dealing with to paying for ass?
Because motherfucker, that's what you doing.
What if I got the ass before I spent $1?
She still finna hit you at some point.
Well, that was a pre-order.
Hey, however you want to slice it, you was paying for it.
You're not paying for it like that.
You was paying for it, man.
I don't see that. I can't see that.
All right, so let's flip it then.
Chat, tell us what that is. Is that paying for ass?
Let's say, okay, you got the ass. You ain't give one brown penny. Okay, cool. Now she take the ass off the table. Ain't no ass now. She sure as hell can't hit you and ask for nothing, can she? Can she hit you and ask for? Can a woman who you not having sex with hit you and ask you for any of your dough?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But
the woman who can is the woman who you getting ass from.
Still be conscious of it.
And you gonna give it to her because you're doing what? Getting ass.
Nah.
Get your ass out of here.
It ain't about the ass, bro.
Get your ass out of here. You just said you ain't getting a woman no bread that you ain't getting no ass from. So what the fuck is about?
You trying to equate this to paying for ass one way or another.
You are.
No, you're not. That's taking care of the woman that you deal with. It's not about the ass, bro.
So you just don't like the words. Okay.
But you saying you paying for it. You're not paying for it. Paying for it is deliberately giving the money up for some ass. I'm not doing that.
So that's not your motivation? when you're taking care of the woman that you're
If
dealing
no,
with?
because you tried to say
Is that
going out,
not the motivation?
feeding her because she's on a date with you, putting gas in your automobile, paying for drinks.
And
no,
it's
that's
all
just
motivated by what? Now, you was the main person that's sitting on this fucking platform every Saturday. Men
You-
want to fuck.
but
A man
I
don't want to
don't-
get to know you.
nah,
He don't
nah,
want to. He want to
nah.
fuck. He's getting to know you to fuck.
yeah, but it ain't for paying for ass, dog. You can
But
do.
all the shit that you're doing in the process, of
I can
getting to know you,
I can
paying for
set up a
some shit.
movie here. I can set up food here. I can set up everything here.
You gotta pay for the internet here.
It's already here.
It's already here.
It's already here.
She
I
enjoying it, though.
gotta pay my bills regardless. I gotta pay for gas regardless on any of my vehicles. That's just what has to happen. That doesn't mean I'm not paying for no gina. I'm not gonna have to part ways with any amount of bees to solidify me to crush them guts. If I gotta do that, I don't want it. Keep you in that used gina over there. I'm good. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Get your green ass out of here.
Y'all got to stop paying for these asses, man. Listen, man.
Nah,
Y'all fucking the world up, man.
The niggas, niggas know you paying. Niggas that know, boy.
That's
you
why
paying for
women
it
out
some
here be
capacity
feeling
or
like
another.
they gina worth this and that, and it's not.
Mhm.
A gina worth a 4 for 4 from Wendy's. But motherfuckers out here
God
taking
damn it.
bitches to STK.
Shamar, you get a bill for that. All cat is paid for in one
Shit.
form or another. That's why we still have this debate about why women want a man with money.
That don't mean they gonna get one. You can want any. I want 368 million just in my savings account.
Next video.
We gotta stop this bullshit.
You gotta stop this
I
bullshit.
think
lying to
y'all
your
gotta
goddamn
stop.
self.
Y'all gotta stop this shit, man, because y'all be making some of these giants feel like it's worth more than what it really is. All giants don't deserve STK.
Okay, so I think that's okay. So let me read Erica's comment real quick. Right, it's an even exchange when it's a person you're dealing with. Selling ass is strictly sexual exchange for money or whatever it is they need. Right. So let's be clear, because I think that's where we
Disagree.
where we're disconnecting at. Right.
Mhm.
My stance is you are paying for it regardless. Not to say that she's selling ass, not to say that you're paying for ass, but you are paying for it regardless, because all the shit that you speak about as far as how you go court the ass, so you go sit there and not agree that everything that you do, everything that we do is for the purpose of getting, maintaining, and keeping the ass warm.
I've had a
Are
plethora.
you gonna sit here and disagree with that? You had a plethora of what? You don't even have fucking platonic friends.
I had a plethora of boongie meat that I had clapping those cheeks, cheekslayer.com, and have never parted ways with $1 for. I have never went on a date. I have never did anything that involved the currency of money for some cheeks. I've clapped some cheeks. It's been cheeks clapping marathons and didn't have to part ways with nothing because she liked me.
Next video.
Nah, ain't no next video now
Hey.
because she liked me. If a woman likes you, don't have to spend nothing. But if she don't like you, you have to spend everything. Keep checking marathons. God damn it. Fuck. I'm fucking up the world. All ass don't deserve money. 4 for 4.
So
Biggie bag.
you go to work and do all that shit you do.
For the women, listen, dog. Y'all finna walk me down, D. I know where you going.
I'm just saying. I call cap.
Oh man. We gotta stop it. We gotta stop it. Sometimes you can't be using all your assets for sex.
I agree. Now don't go broke, man.
There's niggas out here going, bro. I mean, these niggas be going to buy outfits when they check was only $337 for the week.
Nah, don't be stupid, man.
No. If she like you ain't got to spend no money, man. Even though y'all didn't want to tell us how much that vagina was gonna cost, you might have had a nigga pay that. Nigga send $45, $50. If that's what you want to.
I don't want it if it's $45, $50. Anybody got $45, $50.
Hey, let me see. What's this next one?
Great profit future.
Sign someone is emotionally immature. Number one, they get very defensive. Even gentle feedback feels like an attack. They'll argue, shut down, or turn it back on you because protecting their image is more important than fixing the problem. Mature people know how to hear criticism without turning to defensiveness. Number two, they deflect blame. Emotionally immature people don't take accountability. They twist the story, blame others, or change the subject because their ego can't handle being wrong. Emotionally mature people can say, that one's on me, without collapsing under shame. Number three, they guilt trip. They don't just ask for what they want. They make you feel bad until you give in. It's not about communication, it's about control. Emotionally mature people ask for what they need, clearly, calmly, and directly. Number four, they're passive aggressive. They don't come.
That was a lot. That was a lot. We gotta like go down 1, 2, 3, like one at a time. He breaking that shit down to a science. Yeah, he said that $2,500, boy, a month. That what he said.
What they finna be? What?
He know what he doing. Throwing that chum out there in that water.
What you thought?
He trying to get a couple of hey big heads.
I like it.
Yeah.
You gotta stand on business though.
Got that little on top of the water skipping, trying to get a big bite. Yeah.
$2,500 a month for some pussy budget.
That's a scooter cat budget.
God damn. Boy.
Bucket hat. How many you taking down? $2,500 a month. How many you taking down?
I ain't that horny.
Yeah, I ain't, boy. That's a lot.
Boy, bucket hat, you horny.
I mean, at two. Let me see. Let's call it at $250 a pop. $250 average. That about 10 a month, there.
Damn.
That's a lot.
Boy, you horny, boy. Shit. God damn.
Yeah.
I ain't that horny. Nah.
But let's go back to that video. I think that video a little deeper. Talking about what he say? Emotionally immature people.
Yeah. They deflect a lot. Manipulate the conversation to turn it a whole different direction. And we get that a lot on the show.
Give us an example.
Boy, we done. How many women have been in this goddamn building, though?
So you think it was all women? But the women be saying that they're emotionally mature. Ladies, drop a one in the chat if you believe that you're emotionally mature. I want to hear from you.
They also say they want the truth.
So the truth, I don't understand that.
They say that they're emotionally mature, but they also say that they want the truth. That's not true either. So do you believe that's true that they're emotionally mature?
Okay, so
that's false. Cap.
Ebony says she's emotionally mature.
Cap.
She put a. Why you say cap? Okay, so Shamari says she's emotionally mature. Okay. All right, you put your head down.
Cap. I was just saying, just cap, dog. Y'all don't hear capping. Y'all think y'all emotionally mature.
Why do you believe that they think that they're? Why can they not be emotional?
Because when you create these things to yourself, you know, you could be emotionally. You could be anything you want to be in your own head. That don't necessarily mean it's true. Shit, I don't believe I'm all the way emotionally mature. Come on, man. We gotta be 100. Stop lying to each other, man. Stop lying to yourselves.
All right, so let's play the video back, but let's just play like one at a time. Let's try to go down the line.
I'm gonna have to pause it.
Okay.
Put it on.
Let's play it one at a time.
Confront you head on. Instead, they leave us signs someone is emotionally immature. Number one, they get very defensive. Even gentle feedback feels like an attack. They'll argue, shut down, or turn it back on you because protecting their image is more important than fixing the problem. Mature people know how to hear criticism without turning to defensiveness.
Okay. So he's saying that first sign of being emotionally immature is the inability to accept criticism or feedback because you get defensive. And he says that emotionally mature people know how to accept criticism. But you've said on this platform and said that you have to agree with what a person says about you. And you specifically said if a person come to you and says
That has nothing to do with what he said.
That got everything to do with
It
the
has
fuck he just
nothing
said.
to do
He
with
just
what he
defined emotionally immaturity as not being able to accept criticism.
No. That you
That's
just
what
said.
the fuck he just
you
said.
just said. What did you just say, Daryl?
I
God
just
damn
said
it!
that
Stop
you
being.
said on this platform.
You being a dick right now. You're being a dick because that's not what that equates to. If I don't agree with something, I don't have to agree. But what he said was criticism. That has nothing to do with a conversation of agreeance. What are you talking about?
If the conversation is criticizing Mr. Batman,
That wasn't that was what you trying to walk it down. You trying to manipulate it to make it sound as what you trying to fit the narrative for. That's not the same thing.
Can I finish?
Make sure you say it right, because I'm gonna stop your ass again if it's wrong. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You doing it now.
You being a dick. That's what you doing right now.
You're doing it right now in real
You
time.
just tried to flip. Go ahead, continue. Nothing, bro. Continue.
I'm saying that on this show, on numerous occasions, and I'm gonna say the word that you hate the most. If somebody comes to Batman and says, I feel like
that's not criticism.
This. Bat, I feel like you hate women. Bat, I feel like you could be more softer with women.
Is that criticism or is that somebody making a statement?
It could be both. They're criticizing your approach to women. Are they not?
So am I not supposed to be in the defense of something that's false?
What I'm saying is emotionally mature people, based on the video, know how to accept criticism.
That ain't criticism. That's somebody using shaming tactics.
A multitude of people have said the same thing.
That's called the shaming tactic. If somebody used to do something to say something that's deliberately. No, because I'm not stupid. And you just can't say anything to me and make me just go along with it. If it had some type of context that was defined to what we're talking about, then I'd be like, okay, I got you. Carry on. But that's bullshit.
You really finna do this?
And I already know.
You really finna do this word salad?
I'm going to say some nut swinging. I already knew people was going to. All right.
You doing the shit right the fuck now.
I think you better change this one. Swing it. Because I see the way this going.
Where it's going?
Yeah, that's criticism. The fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here.
So you have to agree with it.
Okay, so criticize me. Let's use this. Something that me and you both can see as, damn, this could be wrong. Not saying that, oh, you hate women just because you don't like the way a person says things. Mm-hmm. That's not the same as of criticism.
Okay.
You're creating the narrative right now, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So let's say, damn, you did those math problems wrong. You criticized the way I did it, and there was actually a right way to do it.
Okay.
That's how you criticize somebody, and then I won't have no way to deflect and say, okay, well, I did it. Like, nah. All right, you're right. You're right. All right, I see what you're saying. I could have did this. I could have put X, Y in this manner. Okay, I got you.
So what I'm saying is that, and I heard everything you just said, right? Mm-hmm. But what you said was, okay, I see what you're saying. Hence, you have to be in agreement.
Yes.
And what I'm saying is that the maturity part comes when you either don't have to be in agreement or you can understand that, you know what, I don't agree, but that person may still be speaking on something that is true about me that I just can't see. This is where the maturity comes in at. Because oftentimes when you inside the container, you can't see the label. When you can't see you. It takes for someone else to see you. And the maturity comes when, although you can't see you, someone else is saying, or this has been this has been the common denominator pertaining to a person's character, that at some point the maturity kicks in, you take a step back and say, maybe these 10 people are onto something, and not you trying to defend against all 10 people that are saying the exact same thing about you.
Well,
That goes for all of us. That goes for all of us. That's where the maturity comes in at.
Do you think emotional maturity comes from because the person doesn't see what you see, but you can't see what they see? Doesn't that make you immature to the situation as well?
So if I'm inside my house and somebody comes and says,
answer the question, D.
I am answering the question. It's not until I step outside my house I can see what a person knocking on my door to tell me they see outside my house.
Word salad.
But if I don't step outside the house, my house, I can't see it.
But what about seeing the other perspective?
What other perspective? Some shit you just got to take at face value. That's the maturity. Come on, we can go.
Let's go to the next one. Let's go to number 2. Yeah. Yes, we ain't finna agree on that shit.
Number 2, they deflect blame. Emotionally immature people don't take accountability. They twist the story, blame others, or change the subject because their ego can't handle being wrong. Emotionally mature people can say, that one's on me, without collapsing under shame. Number 3, they guilt trip.
Facts.
So you agree?
Oh, yeah, of course I agree.
Okay.
Of course I agree with that. I agree with a lot of the shit that I heard him say.
Okay. But it don't apply to you.
Would it apply to you?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't it apply to me?
Absolutely.
I think accountability is something I have a very good strong point on that. You know, if I'm accountable for it, I'm accountable for it. I'm gonna hold myself accountable. Damn, I was wrong as fuck.
But again,
there's no but again.
You only get to the point of saying you was wrong if you agree that you was wrong. You can't take what a person says.
I ain't tell you that
you wrong. You've said it on this show 100 times.
Why are you trying to correlate what happened on previous shows to reality right now? We're talking about right now, right? Right now. I don't remember those shows. I don't remember what happened word for word. You can tell me, but I need to see it for myself because I don't want to hear what you got to say.
And again, you're doing it. That's
what I'm doing it right now because you're going to try to make it fit the narrative of what you wanted to make it do.
Nothing. I don't have to do that.
Pull up the clip. Let's get the clip. Get the clip.
I ain't got to pull up the clip. I was sitting right in this fucking seat.
I was sitting here too, but I'm not going to go on that.
But you just said you don't remember.
I don't.
So you
exactly.
can't take.
You don't remember word for word verbatim of what was said?
So now you can't take what I'm saying for face value.
No, I'm not.
Because I gotta see the clip now.
Nope.
So I'm just making this shit up. I'm just pulling it out my ass.
Nope. I'm not. I don't want to hear it. I want to.
Now you're doing what the fuck the man talk about on the shit.
This is not your way of validating to make you right.
Nah, I'm not.
By pointing at the screen and saying you're doing what he said is not. Nah, that's good. You're not gonna. That's trying to. That's swaying the crowd. That's what you do. If this was court, all that shit would be thrown out because what you're doing is trying to sway the jury. That's what you're doing. You're doing what he said right there. No, come on, man. No. Objection.
I can give you example
of it. Objection.
Okay, they asked for number 3.
Objection. Let's go to number 3.
I object.
They don't just ask for what they want. They make you feel bad until you give in. It's not about communication. It's about control. Emotionally mature people ask for what they need, clearly, calmly, and directly. Number 4, they're passive-aggressive. They don't confront.
Do you think that's what you do?
I think I've did all of that shit. I think we've all did all of that shit.
I ain't talking about us all.
Okay, well, okay. So I'll give you an example. I recall someone pointing out to me that every time they suggested something or they said something, my immediate response would be like, no, and whatever the case may be. So they can say, right now it is 150. Mm-hmm. They can say, Darren, was it 150? No, it's
149.
No, I would literally say no and then say it's 1. Oh, shoot. The point I'm getting to is that until they pointed that out to me, I had even no idea that I was even doing it. Mm-hmm. But I would not have even got to a place of knowing that I was doing it if I didn't just fucking shut the fuck up and take in what that person was saying to me. And understand that they didn't just roll over and make up this observation of me. This had to be something that I had done and continued to do. But if my immediate response would have been, oh no, I don't do that. I don't ever. Well, you do, and then what about the time when you do? And
there's a lot of people do that.
I ain't talking about a lot of them. I'm talking about in that moment.
I see it
the
happen
lesson
daily.
that I learned was this person made an observation of me. They came to me and said, "This is what you do." And before I just start running my goddamn mouth, before I just start getting offensive, I took 2 steps back.
Well,
and said, okay, let me see. And to my surprise, yeah, I really did that shit.
Well, you know the difference between me and you? I know what I do, because if I did it, I'm going to say I did that shit.
Shut up.
No, that's a fact. On everything I love, nigga. If I said it, nigga, I said it. If I did it, I did it. And if you ask me, yeah, I did it. Yeah.
But we're not talking about the shit that you know you're conscious of doing.
I'm talking.
What I just pointed, the example I just used.
So you're not conscious of things that you do?
We're not conscious of a lot of things that we do.
Oh, okay.
So you think you just fucking walking on water and you
just has nothing to do with the Jesus tactic.
No, ain't about tactics. See, you keep using all these fucking words like tactics. You trying to sway the nah. Everybody got to get a mirror.
So
put
give me
up
a.
Well, I was trying to. Everything I said, you say I'm trying to sway this. And,
nah, that was back then.
Got to see the clip.
That was back then. We off of that one.
Fuck yeah, shit. I ain't got to do all that shit.
We off of that one. What's the way that you was just?
Obviously I can't. Use you as an. I'll use myself.
Nah, don't use. Yeah, use yourself. Don't use.
I'm okay with doing that because that's what we call growth. And we all should want to grow.
This motherfucker here, man. Let me drink some water. My throat part. You should hit your coffee.
Some people do things by exactly. Some people do things by habit.
What's that? What's the things?
It could be anything. You a man that live alone, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So just as an example, hey, I live alone. Okay, I leave the toilet seat up. If I start to cohabitate with a woman, she may point out to me, hey, babe, can you put the toilet seat down to use the bathroom? Oh, shit, okay, my bad. Because prior to her pointing it out, I may not even be consciously aware that I'm doing that just because I'm so used to doing it. She said you scratch your head when you lie.
So you talking about me.
Maybe that was just an example. Okay, so Shamar says it's a lot of emotionally mature adults because we don't always take the time to work on ourselves, especially not with the help of a therapist or a psychologist. I told you I pay for your first for therapy sessions, and I already have a person that you can talk to. You should talk to somebody.
People go to these psychologists and therapists and still be fucked up.
Well, change don't come overnight, nor does it come easy.
Shit ain't coming at all. I don't believe people change. I believe you mask that shit until something else happens for that change to come right back to reality.
But I know change go come.
They've been waiting for change since then, and that shit still ain't came.
I don't think we gonna get to the other ones on the video. Bat want to argue.
I'm gonna argue. You already know I'm gonna argue.
Bat want to argue. He want to argue. Dad just say taking the socks off in the front room. It's not about people. It's about you, in all caps.
Okay.
And I think to myself,
what a wonderful world.
You gotta get a little more deeper with your baritone.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
That's how you get hoarse.
I think to myself. So you don't want to.
I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, and like that, a river. I've been running ever since.
It's been a long time coming, but I know
change gon' not come.
All right. What's the last one? Ain't no change coming in this.
No change. Hold on, wait, what else it was? Oh.
Cause she don't want to lose. That's good. Cause she don't want to lose. She don't want to lose. You can't control a big dog. Don't take me over there. Cause guess what? Shoot! I'm up there, big dog.
You gonna double back on me like that, man?
Double back.
Don't come out my house no more.
She told me to come back, big dog. And guess what? I'm gonna go back again, big dog. So will. You check her, not me.
Don't come out my house no more.
A real player, or check the girl.
Don't come out my house no more.
Step to me no more with that. Cause guess what? She already told me she gonna fish me dinner with that.
Don't come out no more, man.
Collard green, neck bone, macaroni and cheese and cornbread. The whole works. That's how good I put it on.
I better not catch you around.
So I don't know what you did or what you doing, but you must have do something I did. Uncle Shell before the shell put it down, up.
Don't come around no more.
So don't check me by nothing, y'all. You control your girl. You don't know the game.
Don't come around no more.
That's good. Cause she
Neck bone. Collard green.
You ain't doing something I was doing. Say she gonna cook dinner for me tonight. Don't come around no more.
It's still your house? I think that's his house.
Boy, that's that man high. That man 747.
Still no bip. Hey,
Boy.
Hey, old man had to look like he had that stance like, boy, don't get too mad.
Y'all don't come on my hand no more. Big dog. Boy, hey. Cause I'm coming to get that plate tonight. Neck bone.
Oh, shit.
Collard green. Cornbread.
He stood up in it like a winner. You crazy.
Ooh.
They call me JT Baby.
I don't know what you did. Boy, I don't know what, hey, listen. That boy said, I don't know what you did. But you ain't do what I did.
I see, that's crazy.
I guess that's that use Lil Johnny you were talking about.
Yeah, it had this shit right here going on.
Who is it? Why would you just pop up you?
Why the fuck you come out and answer what
Because I was trying to fucking surprise you. Your ass. Don't fucking start.
Why the fuck you got that shit on anyway?
Don't fucking start with me. I was trying to be for your ass. You don't appreciate shit. That's the fucking problem now. Ain't nobody fucking here, Will. Ain't nobody here. I was trying to get in the mood for your ass.
You drinking wine and shit too?
Because I was trying to get in the
Stop
mood for
playing. You
you.
got big, you got to get for your shit.
Ain't nobody fucking here, Will.
So what the fuck you got that shit on?
I'm dressing up for your ass.
You ain't dressed up for me in about 5 years.
It doesn't fucking matter.
You got
It doesn't fucking matter, Bill. Be grateful, your ungrateful ass. You ungrateful.
How the fuck you got that shit on?
Because I was trying to be for your ass.
Oh, my daddy mama, you better stop playing with me. God, you better stop playing with me.
I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't
Why
Why the fuck would I fuck with somebody else?
What you mean? Why the fuck you in this
I was just missing.
Oh! He get up out of there!
Oh, shit.
You see the nigga with the red pants
Oh,
coming
shit.
like Mario Brothers?
Oh,
Damn.
shit. I don't want that type of vagina.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you. Like, number one, he he got the flash on.
That was for his safety.
Nah, cool. Damn, poor Will.
That's fucked up. Drinking my motherfucking Hennessy and shit. Bitch, you ain't dressed up for me in 5 years.
5 years, cool.
I'm doing this for you, Will.
You see him in the back, he coming, boy.
I don't care where you go there. Bruh, damn.
That boy with ass and elbows getting up out of there. Yeah. We can land the plane on that one. I ain't got no, boy, that's crazy. But that is a rule though. I will encourage fellas.
Don't do it.
Yeah, don't be laying your head at no woman high, boy. Mm-mm.
Especially if it ain't your woman. She ain't telling you something.
She ain't telling you something.
You seen that motherfucking Hennessy in that house. You knew.
Yeah, you seen them boots in the back of the closet.
Because you was hiding in there.
That boy got up out of there. But you know what though? The dude knew, she knew. Old Will was pie, man.
Yeah, I don't know how he didn't know that.
Cause a woman that know her nigga a lot, boy, hell nah, boy, you can't come over here.
Maybe she was selling that job.
I knew a chick that was selling China was in a full-on relationship, and you know what her reason for selling China was? She liked to go to the casino.
So that was her gambling money?
Yeah. Yeah, like that was literally how she rationalized that.
So basically, what you telling the people, don't date a woman that goes to the casino consistently.
Nah, I ain't say that, but I'm just saying that was her thing. It's peace with me. That's a new rule. What you mean? Why not? So you don't be in situations like that. You don't be in situations like that.
Somebody ain't coming to see about that China.
Yeah. You ever met a chick that would like that though? Like she claimed she was single, but you like, nah, baby, you too.
Yeah.
I know you got something going on.
But you seasoned, bro. So you could see that shit from a mile away. How they respond to text messages, answering phone calls.
Yeah.
All that shit show. We know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got a nigga.
Oh yeah. You don't hear from them after a certain hour. Or when you round them, boy, they keep that little phone in their hand.
Yeah. All that tells me is I'm not coming to your house.
Oh no, that's dead.
Because if it's your baby daddy, he gonna get shot in the face.
Yeah, that's dead.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, shout out to you, Shamari, if that ain't how you living, that's cool. But yeah, for the most part, nah, fellas, don't put yourself in that situation. I personally, one of my homies, and God bless, little cousin got jammed on some dumb junk like that.
Going to the old lady crib. Going to the chick crib.
Wrong, yeah.
Yeah, they out here, bro. They do that shit. They be in full relationship.
You was leaving the chick crib. And then the person that did him in, it wasn't even a dude. It was another female because she was
following
going both ways.
Oh,
yeah. So yeah, gentlemen, go ahead and go down there, pay that little 40-50 for the, you know,
Okeechobee
3 hour.
Yeah, we were just having a conversation about Okeechobee on Crash Out.
Oh yeah,
that was a fun place back in the days, boy. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
I know a woman in her 40s just went to the Chobee
for the first time.
Damn. I know a woman in her. Yeah.
What's she doing in there at 40?
She never been.
Oh, so she just wanted to go and see what it was about.
You know, create a little first time memory. I think that's how that went.
I don't still have those desires to go to the Chobee.
Well, it's not that you have a desire to go to the Chobee, but like, let's just say you know, met it just for kicks and giggles. She's never experienced it.
Let's go to the Chobee.
Yeah, you know, just for shits and giggles.
It was a bunch of drunk nights in the Chobee, boy. You go get that bottle.
Did you ever fuck your car in that little tight garage coming in and out that bitch?
Nah, I ain't never hit my car.
Yeah, I heard about that happening a few times.
I ain't never hit my car.
Fuck around and bent the corner a little too hard, scraped up the whole back door.
Oh no.
The whole ass.
I just love the whole back end part and you just reach your hand out the window.
Dandre, don't you start that. You know what the Chobee is.
Yeah. When they say that, you was at the Chobee before.
You know what the Chobee is. Don't you start. Don't you get in these comments with that foolishness.
Especially when you spell it right. You corrected yourself. So you know what the Chobee is.
Yeah, fellas, don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that, man.
Yeah,
please don't do that.
I don't feel comfortable going to a woman's house to
like not on the, you know, now we done, you know, we locked in. I know, you know, she, like,
yeah.
But not on the on the humble.
I'm not going.
You
like? I agree with Daryl on that. We meet in the middle right there.
Yeah, we can meet on that. Nah, I ain't like come to your house.
Nah.
Yeah,
I come outside.
Yeah,
so I could.
Yeah.
You know, see what's happening. But going in there to do, nah, I'm good. Now we locked in. Yeah.
I will say though, you do have it's an age thing too.
Yeah.
Like I definitely have known some women, you know, just a little more on the mature side. The type of women that you know that, you know, they may have kids, just different scenarios to where you just kind of know how they rocking.
Yeah.
But yeah, the young ones,
Nah.
even like Shamari say, you know, whatever happened back in them 20s. Yeah, that shit be revolving dope.
My body won't work right.
True story. I remember way back in the day. I was coming up out this chick little apartment, her and this other girl roommating together, and I happened to see her neighbor, like a little white dude. And that boy say, "Man, y'all type of guys coming in."
Oh shit! Oh, so he dry snitching.
Oh, he snitched like a bug. Like, boy, y'all type of guys coming in.
God damn. So y'all be in this bitch fucking.
Yeah, listen.
You part of the rotation.
Yeah. Go ahead, land the plane, man.
Yeah.
I don't believe you was getting all hyper earlier though.
Goddamn right, D. You know, I can,
I believe you were getting hyper.
Gotta, you know, they be wanting to see some excitement, man. So, you know, you gotta turn it up a little bit for them. You know what I mean?
So crash out was Monday. Did anybody crash out?
I don't even remember. Shit.
You know, you like the podcast King of Miami. You got like 3 different shows going. How you feel about that?
Tired.
Shit your ass up.
Tired. I'm tired, dog. We still gotta do that late night shit.
What late night shit? What's the idea for that?
When we get them the prostitutes or some sex workers on this bitch.
And that's gonna be like a what? After midnight show?
Yeah, we could do that.
Like
Talk about
12 to 2?
Well, it could be whatever time. You know,
And what day you gonna do that?
I don't know. We ain't come up with it yet, D.
You say we?
Yeah, nigga, you a part of it, nigga. You gonna be here. Fuck.
Man, shoot.
Yeah, and we gonna be on Rumble. And we have to go create a Discord and a Patreon.
Okay, so if you go do that before we get up out of here, I think we gotta, because I think that LS show we had was very enlightening.
Mm-hmm.
It was very interesting. Even like the jargon, the terms,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Different terms that a lot of people may not know about in that space. I think that was very interesting. I thought that particular show was just very, very, very interesting.
If y'all didn't see
the
it,
big table right here.
Yeah, if y'all didn't see it, y'all could go back and catch it. It was in 2024.
So you got 3 stuff. We got Crash Out Monday, every Monday at 12:30.
Mm-hmm.
Meet in the Middle on Wednesday at noon.
Mm-hmm.
OPOV every Saturday at 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you've been pretty consistent, like past couple years.
Mm-hmm.
Like you started doing podcasting when it wasn't the end thing to do. Now everybody got a podcast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you get recognized when you're out?
I don't go out.
You don't. So I was picking up some. Shout out GVO Barbecue. My dog want to come on the show too. He keep telling me we gotta get D-Boy on the show. But I was swallowing spit and talking shit, picking up a little food, and 2 young ladies there. I don't know if they was kind of trying to be discreet. Yeah, I know what that is. He want to do the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make sure you tune in and subscribe, sugar.
Oh, it did happen at me. It happened at the gym. Yeah.
At the gym.
Yeah. It was a dude that was like, "Hey, you do a podcast with Finn?" I said, "Yeah."
Okay.
What happened at the gym?
Okay. That's cool. Look, you want to go to the gym? I got my workout clothes on already. You got some pre-workout in there?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go this evening.
Yeah, I'm gonna go this evening too.
What time?
I'll probably go about 5, 6.
I got a meeting at 7. It'll be after that. I'm gonna be on like that 9 o'clock train.
I'll catch you in the morning one day.
Yeah, like 9 o'clock. All right, we getting up out of here, man. If y'all want to send us a little lunch donation, cash tag OPOV the number 1.
Yeah.
OPOV the number 1. That'll help us out. Taylor Ebony says she consistent. You got to drop where they can follow you at, Ebony. I'm consistent. Follow me on all platforms. I think with this, consistency is key, though.
Gotta keep going.
If you build it, they'll come.
Gotta keep going. Fuck it. Cry 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck it.
So you go before the end of this year, you go do like you did last year and change up the scenery?
I might. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I really like this one.
Yeah, it's cool.
I like this
It's cool.
one. Might change up the cameras.
Okay.
Man, let's see how that go.
Hey, I always catch y'all at the end. Nah, Dandrew, you was locked in. But hey, for anybody that's still tuned in, as you come across videos in the social media world, online, etc., definitely don't hesitate to inbox us the video and get our response to the video. Essentially, that's what this show is all about. We just play a number of different videos and talk our little shit to it.
And get mad at each other.
We should do a show where we actually get mad. Do you get mad? I don't get mad.
No.
Yeah.
I was just finna say that. You gotta really do something to make me angry.
It ain't really nothing you can say. But you do some foul crap, and I'll get upset.
Yeah, you do something like you come in here and just kick all.
Kick the pooches. That motherfucker better not kick my pooch, boy.
Kick Billy out the door.
Boy, listen.
I thought Billy got kicked on Saturday.
Boy, nah, boy. Boy, listen. Boy, listen. I ever tell you that story about?
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Fuck Billy too.
Damn. Nah, not that one. He caught a straight. Now one of the other homies, man, he had a dog, and then he had a little chick, whatever. Like they weren't like vibing like that, but nevertheless, you know, like it was still in the early stages. So he went to work, left the chick at his crib with his dog. So he come home, the dog was outside. That was the first no, like.
Oh, she told that house up.
Nah, the chick. No, he was trying to tell his dog, like, come inside. And the dog was kind of scared to come inside. So he go to ask the chick, like, yo, what you did to my dog? Like, and she told me, he was like growling at me, and I hit him with the broom.
Oh, shit.
That boy say took everything in him, not to take her ass from the heavens to the hells, boy. Boy, get your ass out, boy.
Get out.
Hell, you mean you hit my dog? Is you crazy?
Get out. That's like hitting a kid.
Yeah.
Get out. Only I hit my dog.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Here at the OPOV podcast, we do like condone cruelty to animals.
Not that time.
Animals.
You get a water gun and you shoot him with the water gun.
He's so excited about these water guns. He got them hanging on the wall. Yeah, hilarious.
You got to get you some of those, dog.
Land the plane, man.
Get you a water gun, dog. Hey, man, we'll be back next week. Catch OPOV on Saturday. Catch
Who we got coming on Saturday?
I don't know.
You want to be a guest on OPOV, man, don't hesitate to reach out. We would love to hear your opinion. OPOV stands for Other Point of View. We welcome any and everybody, all different walks of life, all different shapes and sizes.
Mm-hmm.
We do not discriminate. We don't have a prerequisite from an appearance standpoint. I mean, but just bays, though.
Yeah, bays.
Like,
make sure you sit down out good.
Yeah, like bays. Yeah. I don't think, we ain't never had that issue. We never had nobody come to smell like onions. Praise God.
Mm-mm.
How will we handle that?
I'm going to tell you stink.
Because I'm not finna sit here for 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm going to say, nah. I got some degree in them.
Funyuns.
Yeah, nah. We ain't doing that.
So you would tell somebody before we start the show?
Yes. Hey.
Like, will you pull them to the side or you say it in front of everybody?
You smell that? What that is? Y'all had sour cream and onions? Oh, yeah. Oh, somebody went to a Indian spot before y'all got here. I kid.
I do. It was one chick, I kid you not, and she looked real nice. She smelled like it smelled like the house she came from, like they was just frying chicken.
Oh, God.
So it was like a grease smell. I was so disappointed.
I ain't horny.
I was so like, dang, dog. Like, you ain't put on no body spray or nothing. Like, she literally smelled like she had just been around the deep fryers.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I'm going to tell you who it is when we get on the show.
They finna call your phone.
Nah, so I never mentioned it till now.
She knew it.
You think she knew?
Of course. You always know you stink before somebody else do.
Damn, okay. Land the plane.
Yeah, she knew that shit. Hit my dog with a broom, come snapping.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All right, y'all. Listen, man. Until next time, we'll be back next week. We'll be back on Saturday.
Is that a deal breaker? Hell yeah, that's a deal breaker, Dandrew. Women always supposed to smell good.
What the fuck? Why would you even ask?
woman always smell good.
We'll be here Saturday. Hopefully, if the Lord's will. If anything is to change between now and Saturday, we'll inform y'all before Saturday get here. And that goes right along with every other show. If you didn't already, hit the like button. Subscribe to the YouTube. Kick, we see you. We happy. We still got a couple of videos still on Kick. Yeah, until next time.